All right, good evening, traders. It is September 29th, so we have a trade getting ready to set up right here on the red light, green light strategy in the futures with the red light, green light algorithm. So we have our switch that's taking place and our permission. So in 3 minutes when this candle closes, as long as we still have our permission and our switch in place, we'll go long. This was the short trade that happened at 4 in the morning. You can see hit across the 50% marker, put the stop in, break even plus a couple dollars, made a few dollars on that trade, and then unfortunately it did this spike, or else I would have stayed in and got the full hit on it. So hopefully this will be a green winning trade. After we've had so many winning trades with the red light, green light, we're definitely overdue for a loser, but hopefully this will not be one of those losers. So we shall see here. We got about a minute, and then we'll be jumping in if it stays like this, and I'll bring it to you. All right, traders, we got about 30 seconds to jump in. On a technical side here, you also see a little W forming right here with potentially W breakout, and then potentially a little uptrend right here. So, on the bigger side, we do have a downtrend. So, but this could be broken, right? Right there, it looks like it could be broken. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here. We got 10 seconds left, so we're going to buy long one piece. So I want to be in just before this candle closes. 5 seconds, and we're in. All right, so we're in this trade. We're going to mark it up. So we're going to go ahead and right click, create an alert, single, at or above, yes, create. So now Thinkorswim's going to text my phone and send me an email when we hit this number, this marker here. But I also want to know when this trade's starting to break down, so I'm going to set some alerts for that. Create an alert, single, at or below, create. And then if it hits my stop, I'll know because I'll get a message saying it's sold. And then I want an alert at 1R. Single, at or above, create. Okay, cool. So now I got text messages set up here. So now Thinkorswim will text me as this trade plays out, so I don't have to sit here watching it. And yeah, I'm going to come back in a little while though and just clean this up and give it more exact numbers, make sure that my numbers are right on and precise. But anyway, that's our markup, and we're in our trade and they're ready to go. All right, traders, so here we are. We're at the halfway mark. So per the strategy, we're going to go ahead and move our stop up to our break even plus a little bit. So we'll go there. I'm going to get rid of this alert because I don't care about it anymore. And I scroll down here in my little trading ladder here. So 3387. So if this was the ES, I could literally just go just above this and still be making a decent amount of money. But the MES commissions are kind of expensive compared to the amount of money you make as it moves. So 3383, so 339.75. Okay, cool. So that's like basically one level on that, and then I'm gonna get one more, and there we go. So I got my couple bucks. Yeah, commissions are paid for basically, and a few dollars in my pocket. So sometimes it'll come down and I'll get stopped out, like it did right here. I hit there and then came all the way back. What a bummer that was. But most of the time, once it clicks halfway, it runs. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. So I want to be out. And those couple dollars that I make every now and then when I do get out early is, all adds up into the year. So it's pretty sweet. So here we are. So halfway point, we're in. This is a green trade now. The question is, will it be green from our target, or will it be green from a pullback and getting out with a couple bucks? So we'll see. We'll watch it. All right, traders. So we are through the target now. So I'm going to go ahead and move my stop up to that price, which is 3355. I'd like to give it a chance to run, but I'm going to try to trail it up here, see if it can get past through 3355. So all right, so we're at our target, and then we're either going to get out with profit right here, or it's going to run and we'll make more money. 3355.83. So we need to go up a little bit more. So 56. All right, cool. So now we got our target. Our full trade in, so we'll see if we get some bonus money. So everything after this is bonus money, so I could take this trade anytime off the table, and it'd be a good trade. See if it pulls back or if it's going to go up. Okay, it's coming back down. All right, so there we go. So we're out. Good trade, and we'll be looking for another one. Red light, green light strategy in the futures market. All right, traders, I just wanted to pop back in here and show you this. So would you look at that? So we jumped out right here, went through. I tried to trail it. So the thing is, with this strategy, red light, green light, my future strategy based on this algorithm, once it gets to this target, it doesn't always keep going. Sometimes this happens. So what I try to do is, I try not to break the rules. As soon as it gets there, instead of just targeting out, which I could just get out on the target on the limit order. But instead I try to move my stop immediately. That's why it's so tight. And then it backs up and I get stopped out a lot of times. But every once in a while I get lucky and it runs, like I did the other day with my sniper strategy, and I was able to get quite a bit more out of it. It was a pretty awesome trade. So every now and then you get that awesome trade, and those awesome trades add up over the year. Those end up paying, those extra bits end up paying for your losers and all that. So it works out to be awesome. But if I overstayed my welcome and I got greedy, I'm like, nope, I want it to go higher. It's going to break this level. Here, let me zoom out a little bit. It's going to get up. It's going to at least retest here. I'm staying, and then bam, look at that. So, I try to stick to the rules, get the targets the algorithm gives me, and be happy with it, because those targets usually do pretty good for me. And if I had gotten greedy, I would have been in this ride, and would have bad turn a green trade to a big red trade. So anyway, so there you go. Just wanted to show that to you real quick. It's not looking good. I'm actually waiting to see if there's going to be a short setup. Red light, green light, we don't have one, because yes, we turn from green to red, which indicates a short, but we don't have permission, right? Our dotted line has to be below the solid line, so no permission, no trade on the short side. So we're just going to sit back and see what happens. I'm monitoring the sniper strategy to see if that's going to end up triggering a short sometime tonight. I won't know till 1 in the morning, so that'll be my last check, and then I'm going to call it a night, and then whatever happens overnight happens overnight. So all right, everybody, we'll see you tomorrow. Welcome to 2020 Day Trader, where I day trade and swing trade the futures and equity markets using my simple switch trading algorithm. The purpose of this channel is to journal my trades and to show my students what it is that I am working on or doing. It's not to give trading advice or direction. So if it ever sounds like I'm giving advice or trading direction, it's not. It's just me thinking out loud. Do not place a trade or an investment because of anything I say or do in any of my videos. Trading and investing is very risky, and you can lose all of your investment. How does this algorithm work, and what are some of the things I show my students at 2020daytrader.com, where all my education is free? Day trading, swing trading, and futures trading with the simple switch algorithm from 2020 Day Trader. It gives me an 80% success rate or better. How does it work? Let me show you. Once the algorithm switches, it indicates a trade, and then I get permission down here. And then once it's switched and I have permission, the algorithm tells me where to get in. It tells me where I'm going to get out if I'm wrong, and it tells me my targets if I'm right. So before I even make the trade, I know where my risk is, I know where my reward is, and then I can purchase the proper position sizing for risk management. All of the classes over at 2020 Day Trader are free. This way it gives you an opportunity to try it out, learn everything you need to learn, including the risk management and trading plans, and see if it fits your lifestyle and goals, and if it does, then you can go ahead and buy the algorithm and start trading. The algorithm comes with a 100% money back guarantee. So if you're not successful, you get refunded for the algorithm. So who else is offering you a 100% money back guarantee if you're not successful? With the simple switch algorithm, I don't need to know anything about chart patterns like support and resistance and trend lines and channels and candlestick patterns or any of that stuff. I only need to trade off the algorithm. All right, so there you go. You can see a nice almost a 3-to-1 winner, and the 80% win rate is only based on a 1-to-1. So all these 2-to-1s and 3-to-1s and so forth, that's all bonus money. And you can see these live trades over at my YouTube channel. Okay, so what happens when you click the link below and you go over to the site? All right, so you'll come to the home page. If you're already a student, you can come up here and click My Courses for the ones you're enrolled in, or see all the courses on one page. You can scroll down, it'll give you a bunch more information on the general algorithm, swing trading, day trading, and futures trading. You'll get more info there. A little video with some more information on the algorithm, and you can basically scroll down. So I want you to notice that when you do come over to the website, there's no 30-minute video you have to watch before you get into the site. There's no contact form where you have to give me all of your information before you can browse around and see what it's all about. Everything is transparent. It's right up front. Come over, check it out, browse around, see everything you need to see. If you decide you want to sign up for a class, great, sign up for a class. If you want to get the algorithm, get the algorithm. If you just want the log, or you just decide you want to sign up for my swing alerts based on the algorithm, whatever it is, it's up to you. But you get all the information without having to provide your information or watch these long videos and all the craziness I see some of the other traders out there doing. Okay, so my course is only going to be open for a select number of students. Once I reach that cap, I'm going to close enrollments. And the reason is, I think when too many traders are doing the same thing, they become the herd. And we don't want to be the herd. We want to be the ranchers. So one of the things I teach you with the Simple Switch is risk management. And I also give you tools that I use for my own risk management. There's an Excel document that I created that's got custom calculators, custom scalers, all this different stuff that's in there, logs and whatnot that I use to be able to scale my trades properly. I know how many shares I need to buy, and I know how many I shouldn't buy, and all the different risk rewards to make sure that my account survives. Like, all that is already taken care of in my Excel document that you get as part of the course. And I teach you how to use that, and I teach you how to build a risk management strategy and a trading plan using the algorithm. So it's all right there. I can even look at my stuff and project out what my potential profits are going to be and everything. So I teach you all that stuff, give you all the tools that I'm using, tell you resources that you can use and all that stuff. I want you to be successful. I'm available by email. I'm going to be doing webinars for my students that are free webinars. Everything I can do to help you be successful.